It's showtime in New York for a German legend, Kraftwerk. Only world-class artists get an invitation to the Museum of Modern Art. For the curators at MoMA, Kraftwerk is more than just a band.
This is a group of artists that has systematically explored the man-machine interface and done work with visualization and performances that increasingly used robots to replace them. They practically have a body double.
Sie haben ja praktisch ein Body-Double.
In New York, the electronic pioneers were physically present. Founder Ralf Hütter, now 65, is the only remaining original member of the group. On each of 8 consecutive nights, he and his fellow musicians presented a Kraftwerk album. Their breakthrough album was 1974's Autobahn, which made it to number 5 in the U.S. charts. That was unprecedented for a German band. The MoMA show was both avant-garde and retro, with 3D animation and primitive computer graphics. The performance resembled a religious mass, with the musicians clad in neoprene suits receiving the homage of the audience. And as usual, they gave no TV interviews.
There's this notion that they like to be invisible, that they like to be mysterious, nobody can talk to them or do interviews. But I actually think of that as just the serious mentality of the craftsman.
The concert sold out within minutes, hardly surprising since the venue can only hold 450 lucky fans per evening, and Kraftwerk is arguably one of the most influential bands ever. The 8 albums they presented in the series are considered milestones of electronic pop music.
These records have actually attracted a worldwide audience because of the songwriting, because of the beats, and because of the way they make people dance. And in that sense, yes, the music is primitive, but in that sense, it is the most essential thing that people need.
The Kraftwerk fans in New York certainly seem to need it.
Sick, dude. Those guys were awesome. It was a really good show. Yeah, I mean, like, foundations of club, house, techno, hip-hop was awesome. It was great.
I mean, the visuals were incredible. I mean, I've seen them once before, but not in the 3D like that. It's unbelievable.
I love the music. I love the space. I love the... they just look great. I mean, they've been around since the 1970s, and they look awesome.
It was much more than I expected, and it was wonderful.
Kraftwerk, a legend that even after 40 years has lost none of its appeal.